Good afternoon. Good afternoon. This is Jamie Green, host of Let's Talk City Talk Show. I want to stop in and say welcome to the month of November. We are steadily moving toward the close of this year. It's hard to believe. It seems like the year just started, but there's so much that has happened this year, but we're grateful that we're still here. I want to talk to you just for a moment about our theme for the month of November. We will be talking from the theme, honoring our treasures, honoring our elders and our ancestors. And I think it's really important to take time to remember that we are standing on the shoulders of people who have gone through some serious things. They've been through some things. And I think one of the greatest travesties of this generation is that many don't understand or recognize that is because our ancestors and our elders went through some of the things they went through that we can be where we are today. And so I want us this month to take time. I want us to be intentional about spending time with our elders. If you can't go visit someone physically, call them on the phone and just talk to them. Many of them are at the stage in their lives where they are feeling abandoned and neglected and not important, like nobody needs them anymore. I too can relate to that because you get to a point where, everybody's busy, everybody's doing their thing, and you just feel like people don't need you anymore. And so there's so many of our elders who have such wisdom that if we could just talk to them, we'd be surprised at what they know, what they've experienced. And so I want us this month to really put forth an effort to spend some time with one of our elders or more if you can. As I said, call them on the phone if you can't go visit them in person. Because if we really think about it, there's nothing new under the sun. Everything we've gone through, we're going through, somebody else has been through. And one of the things that I love when I think about our elders and even our ancestors that have gone on is that we hear a lot about the struggles. We hear a lot about pain and the suffering. And some people even, talk about the generational curses that they passed on and so forth and so on. But there's so many positive things that we got from our elders. Like we have learned how to persevere. We have gotten from them a sense of purpose, of knowing who we are, a sense of integrity, of knowing where we come from and knowing we're not all just other people's property. We're not all just brainless and just don't inferior to other people, but we come from royalty. And I think we need to understand that we need to talk to our children, and then we need to sit at the feet of our elders, literally spend time with them, sit with them. You'd be surprised at things that they could tell you that would help you to the next level in your life. And so I want us to intentionally do that this month. One of the things that we're going to do through Let's Talk Destiny talk show this month is I have some people coming in that are going to share their experience with elders in their lives and the things that they've learned and how their lives have been made better because of these elders. I have one young lady who's going to come in. She is the founder of a diabetes awareness foundation, and she's also works with a caregivers coalition. And so she will be coming to talk to us who have been caregivers for our elderly people or those who still are. And she's gonna come in and talk with us about some of the challenges and the rewards of being caregivers for the elderly. I also have a young lady, I'm really excited about this. Also, she has opened her own restaurant in New York. And when I look at the pictures that she posts on social media, I'm thinking, boy, I wish I lived closer. But she opened this restaurant and it is named after her a couple of her ancestors. Some of her menu items on the menu are named for them, and that like really intrigues me. Like that really blessed me when I saw that. But another thing that really blessed me is how sometimes when she's at the restaurant and an elder will come by and want to sit outside on the bench and just sit there and talk for a few minutes, and she will prepare a meal for them. And so she's going to come and she's going to share with us um, how her love for her elders prompted her to go through what she had to go through. And it was a challenge for her to get that restaurant up and running. But I watched her every step of the way and she refused to give up. And then how she continues to bless the elderly through her giving and through her cooking. And we all know that cooking has always been a special thing for us in our culture. And so I just love how she does that. So she's going to be coming and talking with us. And then I have a couple of more people who have said to me, they want to come and share their relationships with their elders. Some who have gone on now and become ancestors. But we just want to spend this month, throughout the month. There are a lot of things going on that we will be talking about, but we definitely want to focus on honoring our elders and our ancestors. And I want you to make that commitment to find someone to sit with, because your elders didn't just leave you bad things. There's a lot of good things. There's a lot of positive things inside of you that were placed there because of the lineage that you come from. I want you to be aware of that, okay? All right, we will talk soon. I see you guys next Tuesday back here on Let's Talk Destiny. Have a great day. Bye-bye.